Hey guys, Miss Charlie here with a 3 Looks 1 palette using the new Lethal Cosmetics 1-Up palette. I love Lethal Cosmetics. I've been shopping with them for several years now. I have a few of their palettes and their singles. Have not had any complaints. It's a great brand, great indie brand. Little higher price point, but it's worth it. Their shadows are amazing and beautiful. Their multi-chromes and dual chromes are also absolutely top notch. And when I saw this palette come out, I thought, maybe should I get it? But then I started seeing some swatches from them, and I love a good multi-chrome and dual chrome. And I decided, hey, why not get it? I love Lethal. I love arcade games. And I love the concept behind this. So this is the package that it comes in, just a standard cardboard packaging. And then inside we have the palette, which looks like a retro video game. I do have a mini size of the Galaga game. That was my favorite. That is still my favorite arcade game. I have a mini one, and this really reminded me of the Galaga game. And then the screen flips back to the initial screen, player 1, player 2, gameplay, and then the high scores. So I really like that aspect of it because it really takes you back. If you were a child of, say, the 80s and 90s arcade games, this takes me back. So I really enjoy that. That was a nice little touch to that. And then I like the look of it, and it is very thin. It's getting stuck on here. I like that it's thin. It would be easy to store because it's flat. I know it's a weird shape, but that's okay. And here we have the inside. Have the player 1 and player 2. I did a look using both sides, and then the final look uses a combination of both player 1 and player 2. We have these mattes here. We have 6 mattes and 6 multi-dual chrome shadows. They look different until you apply them, which is, you know, awesome. I love that with the multi-dual chrome because you see it one way, but then when you apply it, it looks totally different. So I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches for you. Okay, so we're going to do some swatches. First one is Insert Coin, which is like a green, like a neon-y green, but a little bit muted. And this one is one of those UV activated colors. And then we have 8-bit, which is a neon green, neon like a froggy green. And then we have Power Up, which is like a tealy green. On my skin tone, they look a little bit thin, but on my eyes, they were beautiful. And I just put this down and then blend it out with this and then blend it out with this, and it was absolutely stunning. So I apologize if the swatch is on the back of my hand because it does not translate the same as on the eye, as you will see here when you see the looks. Then the next one is High Point, which is a dark teal. And then we have player 2, which is a nice grapey purple. And then Combo, which is a bright pink. These are not swatching as good as they do on the eye. Like I said, when you'll see them applied, you will see the difference. So swatches on the hands and arms do not translate the same as on the eyes. But those are the mattes. Then we're gonna get into these duo and multi-chromes. And I'm gonna try to show them the best I can their shifts. I'm gonna use a mirror to try to show them. The first one is split screen. And this looks like a gold, but it has a green flip. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so you can see it better. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little bit of pink in there as well, as you can see. You can see the flip there a little bit. The next one is Final Boss, which looks like a green with a blue flip. It's got a little bit of purple in it as well. See the shifts a little bit. And the next is Avatar, and this looks teal. This has a little bit of green and also a little tiny bit of purple or blue in it. You can see that. And let me see if I can show it to you in a mirror. See them a little bit better in the mirror. Okay. Then we're going to get into High Score, which is a beautiful deep teal with sparkles. It's got a little bit of green in it. Of course, teal has green in it. And then Bonus, I'll try a different finger, which is looks like a lavender. But as you can see, it comes off with a little bit of green in it. And then the last one is Game Over, which looks like a baby pink, but it's got a gold reflect. It's got a gold reflect to it, and these are so pretty on the eyes. Once you see the looks, they're so pretty. Then I'm gonna do the mirror again. You can kind of see them a little bit better there. But these are absolutely beautiful colors, very soft, very buttery. I did spray them to put them on, and I did use either a brush or a sponge tip applicator and had no issues at all. And they lasted all day with no creasing or anything. So those are the swatches. I'll turn it around this way, it'll be a lot better. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into these looks. Let me know your thoughts. Did you pick it up? If you've done any looks, please tag me on Instagram, and we'll go ahead and start with these 3 looks using the Lethal Cosmetics One Up palette. Oop, this keeps getting stuck. I'm so sorry. But please enjoy my 3 looks, and again, let me know your thoughts. If you want me to do more looks using this palette, just leave it in the description box. I thank you all for coming by and watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and please enjoy.